Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Keeps the legs moving. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Running back goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They've had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Georgia's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great...
And the ball squirted out. Oh, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
To the ground. He's got it again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. And the Bulldogs get enough for the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Dogs are on the move. They'll run it. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Beck. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Georgia sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Georgia, 0.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It's a draw. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
And oftentimes running backs love drop routes because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed way upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Well, the offense is trying to get it done on the ground there on third down, but they just can't seem to make it work because of how physical the defense has been, guys. It's made this offense very one-dimensional. I mean, the only way it seems they can move the football is when they try to throw it.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. Puts him in the spin cycle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
Wide receiver shows motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's back. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Bernard. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. It's complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Not a lot the defense could do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Escapes trouble. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. He's got him wide open. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll go to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. To throw, it's Milroe. Forced out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Tide!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's dealt. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
With the catch, it's Etienne. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Pulls it in. It's Bell.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in crease now. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Beck. They're trying to get to it. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to...
Oh, what a grab by the defense! Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Right? The line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He started this drive in great field position now, needing to convert on 3rd and 2. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stock farm and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
On the run, it's Etienne. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense at an empty set. Wide out in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll leave it with him. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Brought down on the play at the 19-yard line.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
Georgia.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll ride the hot hand. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Back to throw. It's Milroe setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. An 84-yard drive there. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too.
He uncorks one deep. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to pass. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Etienne. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Dropping back, it's back. Looking for the score. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet. They got the score they needed, but now the question, can they get the ball back? And how?
And that was the big part, right? You had to get the score first, but now do you want to kick an onside kick or do you want to kick it deep and trust your defense? It depends what you feel more comfortable with your unit.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, if that last incompletion's any indicator, it's going to be hard to convert this 4th and short coming up. You're trailing late in the game. You've got to come up with a big completion, but where are you going to go? Where's your best matchup here on this next critical down?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on 4th down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
It leads to 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's dealt. They are on the move. As they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 28.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Georgia going up tempo. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike.
Brings up 2nd down.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this to lock things up late. It's good. And they tie the game in the final seconds.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
By the receiver. Gain of 19 on the play. First and goal, Georgia.
First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They take the lead here in overtime.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score. Georgia, 31. Alabama, 24.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Finds a soft spot in the middle. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too.
Brings up second down.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Touchdown, Bama! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Prentice. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Back to throw. It's Milroe coming after him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Field is condensed, not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
With the carry, gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Catch in the middle, it's Young. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pick up of 1, it's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap, it's Etienne. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Third down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. To the air, it's back. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll set up for this chip shot that would win the game. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Here comes the field goal unit, and they can win it with a chip shot. What a disappointment. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just what you couldn't have happen. You can't come away with no points on your first possession. It puts all the pressure, David, on your defense. Now, they've got to pitch a shutout here on their opponent's opening possession of OT, or this game is over.
And, man, does it change the complexion now for defense? Because now you got to be aggressive. Because all they need is a field goal to win. They don't have to be aggressive offensively. They can run the football. This defense is going to have to be great and force the kicker into a tough spot.
After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Trying to surge it in. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try. pushes ahead. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Trying to run it in. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game